Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Long time no see, long
It
time no
certainly is, isn't it,
speaking.
love?
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
might not seem like that, but this will be our first posting together in 2013. So,
Mm.
and since our channel changed and took on a whole new look, where it didn't just say Mark, it said Marc Cora.
Cora.
I get a mention, which is nice. Yes, we came off for a while at the end of last year,
Yeah.
just to take a breather, really. Lots and lots of things happened in that year. A lot of things happened,
Yeah.
family-wise.
It was just time to take a step back for a little bit.
Yeah. But we're now
Um,
feeling completely free and clean inside, you could say,
yeah.
and all of those issues are now completely out of the equation. So that's relief. Anyway, the reason we've come on today, well, yes, is because obviously this year is quite an interesting year for us because we've had some recent communications back and forth between several YouTube users. One of them you may know, Jason Thickpenny from Finding the Truth 25, as well as others. And they've been very busy bees. And we had an email come through asking us if we would do something in May, and we went, okay. And it was would we be interviewed? And we went, what? What? Scary stuff.
Scary stuff.
Yeah. What? Why? When?
You'll have to put your other wig on.
Yeah. We said, yes, okay.
Well.
And then we found out more about it. Basically, they've set up a fantastic thing. I mean, not only have they been doing the UK partnerships for Christ here in the UK, I think there's one in America as well, but the one they've set up here. But they've also done a UK ex-Jehovah's Witness for Jesus convention type thing. When we say convention, obviously it's going to start small scale to begin with, but we hope that this will be something that will happen maybe once a year, maybe more than once a year.
Who knows?
Every single year.
Who knows?
But this time round, it's happening in May, and Paul,
May the 18th.
May the 18th.
Which is a Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll leave all the details at the bottom of this video so you can actually see where the venue is, what church it is.
We're going.
We'll definitely be going.
Yeah, there's a load of other people that we know that are going, which is lovely, and it'd be nice to see a few faces to actually touch and hug and say hello.
People that we've seen and we think we know so well now that we've got to know by the YouTube and the internet, and we realise now it'd be lovely to be able to meet some of these people in the flesh and talk to them, and you know what, give them a big hug, and to do it knowing that we're all like-minded. And many of us have been through a lot. And we know that there are many Jehovah's Witnesses or ex-Jehovah's Witnesses out there that haven't come on YouTube that may be interested in coming along. And we would cordially invite all of you to please just come along, even if you don't want to say anything, just sit there and just soak it up and soak up some of the atmosphere and realise that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And life after the watchtower. Yeah, proper life.
But it's not just Jehovah's Witnesses that are or ex-Jehovah's Witnesses that are going. Witnesses, if you're out there and you've got questions and you're not sure and you want to kind of dig around a little bit without actually having anybody point the finger at you.
No,
we won't do that because we've been there and no one is going to judge you. No one is going to think, well, why are you here? You're a Jehovah's Witness. If you want to come along and you want to hear what we've got, the reasons why a majority of us left, you are more than welcome. And if you come out of there thinking, well, I'm staying in, fine. Absolutely fine. There's going to be ex-Mormons there. There's going to be probably a lot of people. Possibly. Well, there's a couple that we know that are thinking about coming, but obviously it doesn't have to. They don't have to. They don't want to. But there's a lot of interest. But we're putting the word out there for all to come. You don't have to even have a faith. And if you don't believe in something, it doesn't matter. Just come along. If you want to come along, you're welcome.
This is about fellowship and about just meeting other people that have been in the cults like we have, and understanding their stories, understanding where they're coming from. We're all very diverse in the stories and the experiences that we've had. Many of them are heart-rending stories that really do show quite clearly that all of us make up, as a combined body, quite a picture of where we came from when we came out of this religion.
there'll be an awful lot of people out there that have maybe have never been Jehovah's Witnesses before, but have been touched by Jehovah's Witnesses somehow via family members which have always been Jehovah's Witnesses
That's a
that
good
they've
point.
not actually had contact with, purely because of the fact that that side of the family is in religion. I know that I've got some side, my father's side of the family were never in the organisation, and basically I've got a lot of uncles and aunties and that have never understood why we've never celebrated Christmas, birthdays, why we were so focused on it, and we never understood why they didn't understand our teachings and why they never wanted to believe in Jehovah God. So it was one of them, we don't understand you, but we're not going to associate or mingle. So you might have people out there that you know that are Jehovah's Witnesses. You just want to know what their mindset is and how you can never really touch them and have association with them like you would want to.
There's also another group to add to that. There may be individuals out there, partners, friends, brothers, sisters, uncles, I don't know, who might want to come along because they're very concerned about an individual that is a witness, that is struggling, that is having a torrid time of it, maybe within the religion. Is there anything that they can pick up from an advice that they can give to help the individual that maybe is stuck in a rut within the cult itself? So you might get concerned relatives that might want to just come along for that and to say, I'm not one, but I have Mr. X, who's my brother, who is in, and this is what's happening to him. Can you tell me, is there anything that you can do, any advice you can give me? That type of person, you're more than welcome. Please come along.
But as we said, anyone is welcome. You could be a witness, as I said, you could be somebody who's an ex-witness, somebody who's an ex-Mormon, somebody who's an something of some kind of religion, some other religion we're not even mentioning, that you just want a bit of fellowship with people that love life. And love
Jesus Christ. That's the main theme of where we're going with this, because for many of us, it's for a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses, they think, well, once you leave the organisation, you've got nowhere to go.
You're on your own out there in the wilderness.
Well, where on earth do you think you're going if you're leaving us? Well, guess what? We have a message for them. So that's the type of thing that we'll be talking about, and I'm absolutely convinced that the amount of people, the type of experiences that we've got already that I know that are coming, there's a great deal of warmth and fruitage and enthusiasm, and we're going to get a lot from it, all of us, from just being there.
And we'd like to see you all, and we're definitely going. Our children will probably be going with us as well. So you'll see the whole family there.
Maybe one might be staying behind to look after the dog and everything. And I'm sure you won't want to come.
No.
No.
Or going there. Mind anything to do with anything at the moment. Whoa, do I have to?
Stay and guard the dog.
But anyway, you're all welcome. And we've sort of said, it's one of those things, we're really excited and we're really looking forward to going. So but I'm not looking forward to the interview bit. If it is going to happen.
If it happens.
I'm all right. It'll be good.
I would just like to say a special thank you to Paul Jennings, the pastor of that particular church,
Stockport
Evangelical Church. I would like to say thank you to Paul and his family and all the Christian community up there that are assisting to make this happen. We're very, very grateful to you. And we just want to say a very big thank you. And I'm looking forward to meeting you in the flesh. I know you've done some YouTube stuff yourself. I'm looking forward to actually catching up with you.
Well, we'll see you in May.
Yes.
You're more than welcome. We're going to put the link below for the address where it's happening. So as we said, if you want to come, you're more than welcome.
Please do.
Take care
for now.
And we'll see you in May.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.